This is the Aston Martin DB7, the latest car to proudly bear the company's distinctive winged emblem. It's the car which will take Aston Martin on into the next century, and it exists thanks to the company's total acquisition by the giant Ford Motor Company. After more than 80 years of having a great reputation underpinned by less than adequate financing, Aston Martin finally got the backing it deserved in 1994. Born out of the enthusiasm of Lionel Martin and his partner Robert Bamford in 1913, the company passed through the hands of several owners, none of whom could, or would, commit the investment needed to make the company a major player in the motor industry. Undoubtedly, the closest to achieving this was the charismatic British industrialist Sir David Brown, who's honoured for posterity in the DB prefix of the DB7. Aston Martin and Lagonda were almost his playthings, his hobby and his great enthusiasm in life. "I saw a sports car company for sale in the newspaper, so I bought it," was how he described his purchase of Aston Martin. Sir David quite cheerfully admitted to losing money on every car he built. It's said that when one of his friends asked DB to sell him a car at factory cost, Sir David readily agreed. The surprised customer then got a bill for much more than the regular showroom price of the car. So it's most fitting that the initials of a man who died at the age of 89 in 1993 should be borne on into the 21st century by this beautiful modern classic. This 16th century mill house in Oxfordshire is the headquarters of the DB7 project, and right next door is the ultra-modern factory where the cars are assembled. 40 miles away at Newport Pagnell is another Aston Martin factory, where different models are built in a totally different way. Aston Martins from the Newport Pagnell factory can, with every justification, claim to be the most hand-built production car in the world. Aston Martins have been built at this Buckinghamshire factory since 1954, and the cars which roll out of there today are the high-powered, high-priced and highly exclusive V8 models. To see just how strong the Aston Martin most hand-built car in the world claim is, let's take a trip through the Newport Pagnell factory and see how one of the ultra-expensive V8s goes together. There are no robots building these cars, just real British craftsmen doing each construction job individually, doing them as they have been done here for almost half a century.